name is Terrence Cooper. I'm 26 years old. I have 2 kids plus a third one on the way, and a loving girlfriend at home. I had to make this video because I just had to clarify on some stuff. I don't watch TV a lot. I play video games, but I watch YouTube. YouTube's kind of like my TV. I've had different sorts of comedians or people that be on YouTube to make me laugh. And anybody that knows me, I'm from Illinois. Anybody that knows me, I love to laugh. I love to help people, inspire people, and make people feel good, and go about my daily life. I'm just one guy. I watch people on YouTube. I watch people from Dcigs. He's one of the greatest funny guys. I watch Hot Damn I Rock. I don't know if he still makes videos, but I still even watch some of his old videos. And then we gotta talk about my main man, the man of the hour, Dcigs. And I hope you're watching this, Dcigs. I've watched this man for a little over 6 years, and I gotta tell you, he's made me laugh all the time, even when he doesn't even want to feel like he wants to laugh. But I see all these people that are just talking shit about him. He calls them trolls. I call y'all guys motherfucking haters. Y'all haters, cause y'all stay trying to tell somebody else what to do. Yeah. Worry about your own. Worry about your own. He inspires people. He inspired me to reach a level that I thought I couldn't even reach, just by simple laughter. Ain't they say laughter is the best medicine? He helped me reach a height, that I never thought I could reach, just by simple laughter. I've tried to message Dashie, Dashie's never messaged me back. I mean, hey, he's doing good for himself, even though I'm a fan of him. Hot Damn I Rock, I don't know if he still makes videos, but I tried messaging him one point in time, and I never got a response back. I've messaged Dcigs a couple of times. Every single time he's messaged me back. So that should tell a lot about that person's character. But yet y'all still want to keep badgering him. Y'all still want to keep talking shit about him. It just makes me so mad. It makes me so pissed off. I just want to touch on something real quick. People sat up here and told him like he's in a cult. He's a cult leader. He does this. That's a cult. Being a prophet of light, my representation of it, doesn't mean you're in a cult. It just means you want to be a good Samaritan, and you want to do good on earth and live in peace and prosperity and bring that towards one another. But y'all people thought of it as being a cult. Like, you might as well just say, I'm a prophet of light, because I spread wisdom and joy and happiness to other people, even when I don't even feel like it. But I'm not a comedian, though. I just tell the facts. I just tell the truth, and I tell the facts. My bunk heater. Let's turn that off real quick. I almost got distracted by that. So you mean to tell me that you people want to sit up here and badger him and talk shit, but none of y'all ain't gonna say what the good that he's do. But now y'all guys want to feel bad because he might be getting his lead YouTube is an actual job. That's an actual career. People are getting paid off of this. Just because he didn't want to jump on the bandwagon, on the wave, on the wave of everybody else, he's not everybody else. We're not all one and the same. We bleed one and the same. We have consciousness one and the same. But, well, some of us do. But I don't compare myself with nobody else. But we are all one and the same. Let me ask yourself this question. You pay for Kevin Hart to watch him live perform, right? You watch for, and RP to my dude, but he my favorite comedian of all time, Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac cusses up like a mug. He cusses up like a storm. But yet you people get offended because he said a cuss word. Where they do that at? And then on top of that, y'all pay for them. His is the same thing. It's just a different setup. It's a different setup. But yet y'all want to patronize him and badger him and say that he's a beggar? That makes no sense to me whatsoever. So that tells me a lot about people that message stuff like that. That tells me a lot about your character. I'm not going to mention what it was, but or just level with me. I lost my kids a little over 2 to 3 years. 2 to 3 years ago. I wouldn't say 4. I don't know. It's not like that's really important right now. Of course, my kids is important. So just in case if somebody wants to say, "Oh, your kids is not important," no, my kids are important. But I lost my kids. I was at a dark time in my life. I've done so many drugs. I almost killed myself. I legitly flatlined. When I came to, I saw a brand new opportunity for myself to grow as a human being. You cannot sit up here and tell me that this man ain't never helped one of y'all guys or out there, or even just gave y'all guys advice, or even talked to y'all guys. Even if it's just a short message, that short message may mean more to somebody else than it will to this person. And I'm gonna tell you, it meant a lot to me. But y'all people still patronize him and badger him. Oh, let me get back onto that, because I when I talk, I kind of ramble on and stuff. But he wants to live in, he wants to bring out peace and prosperity towards men and women, but instead y'all want to put negativity in towards his life and positivity that he's trying to grow, and he's trying to bring himself to you guys to let you know what's going on. I seen this man cry, and I told myself, like, there's got to be something I can do. There's got to be something I can do. But at the point in time, I couldn't do anything, because in my life, I was going through that stuff too. Me and him we damn near almost cut from the same thread, one and the same, because even though our situations were totally different, we damn near cut from one and the same. Sorry about that. I'm just looking at another truck because he was looking at me. But y'all sit up here and badger this man, talk shit about this man, say this man. I really blew. This is the reason why I had to make this video, because y'all called him a pedophile. I don't even know this man personally. Of course, I can't speak on something that I don't know. But come on, man. If I've never seen not one person brought up the facts of him actually being a pedophile. I looked, I scrolled, I looked, I did all that. There's not one thing that says that he was a pedophile. Come on, man. And then y'all people still want to sit up here and keep doing that stuff? So what if he gets money from 15-year-olds and 14-year-olds? First of all, that's not his fault. Just because if he accepts it, how would somebody actually know that they're 14 and 15? And shame on the parents' fault for that. I'm a parent, so I obviously know that concept. I would question I would get mad at my daughter before I get mad at the person that actually that accepted the money, unless she was doing something really messed up. Then I had to go after him. But shame on the parents for parenting, for letting their kids get on there to get. What kid do you know that has that much money? And then when I see all the other guys, I don't know what was his name, Ned or something like that, and then the other black dude that I was looking at that was just kept talking shit about him, saying that he needs to get a real job and all that. YouTube is an actual job. That's an actual career. People are actually making money off of that. I don't know if I said this before, but this world is so technologically advanced. It's kids. When I was growing up, we didn't even, we had computers. They sending kids at home with tablets now. Tablets. And I was like, what? I'm like, this world is changing. But enough about that. But it just pains my heart to even talk about this, because I just can't understand what kind of human being sits up here and patronizes and badgers somebody else. And then that dude Ned I was looking at, man, this is the funny thing. See, I don't live with my parents, okay? I don't live with my parents. I only have one mom, because my dad, and I'm gonna get to that in a little bit, but I lived with my mom for a little bit until I finally got out and wanted to do my own thing. But so I know what it feels like to be at a struggle, man. I know what that feels like. So I had to grind hard. My situation is different from his. I had to grind hard to get to that point. Not saying that he ain't grind hard neither, but Illinois, and where I live at in Illinois, is different opportunities. It's different opportunities for you. So we can't say we know what that man's situation is. But now you guys want to care because he's getting his leg possibly amputated? Like, I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, because I really, honestly, I'm really on a time limit. But at the same time, it's just like, y'all people want to sit up here and do that to him, but y'all sit up here and pay acts for Kevin Hart. And personally, to be honest with you, Kevin Hart's funny, but I'm just about as tall as him. I could have did that, but I'm not a comedian, so I probably wouldn't have fit that role. But you pay for Cedric the Entertainer, you pay for Eddie Murphy, you pay for all these acts of people because they make you laugh. But you mean to tell me you're not gonna pay for his act, his comedian knowledge that he's bringing to the table, or anything like that? Okay, don't get me wrong, like, he loses me a little bit when he talks about the profit of life stuff, but then I had to bring my own representation into it. Like, how would I know if that's exactly what he means? But I had to bring myself into being like, okay, maybe he means this. And he says it in mostly all his videos that he wants to help the world. He wants to bring the world from throughout poverty. But I think he pretty much knows you gotta crawl before you walk. But this is no trolling video. This is no trolling video at all. I couldn't imagine not having my mom and my dad. I couldn't imagine what was going through his head. But y'all still want to sit here and talk smack. Luckily, I had a mom. My father died when I was 4 years old. Gunshot to the head. And I'm still, I can't even reach out to my dad's family because they went MIA. They probably don't even know if I have 3 kids. But I couldn't imagine not having your mom and your dad. That's terrible. So Dcigs, I personally, and that's another thing too. I look through all, I can't watch all your stuff, bro. I can't watch all your content and everything because I obviously have a job to do. I try to catch it as much as I can. But I've never seen not one person make a good video about him. I've never once seen a person saying thank you so much, Dcigs. A video, just a simple video. I'm making a simple video. I never seen not one person made a simple video about this man. But y'all wanted to see. I see all the negativity on this man, on videos of negativity on this man. And he just wants to help. He wants to do good and be good on this earth. Isn't that what matters at the end of the day? We all need somebody to lean on. But if you want to continue to still keep being ignorant, and I don't care if you talk shit on this video, I really honestly don't. You not stopping my paper trail. You feel me? But so you can say what, basically you can just say whatever you want. Honestly, you can say whatever you want. But I just want people to understand that, and I don't care. Like, I honestly don't care. But I do care about people. I do care about human beings. I do care about if you're good in nature and one within nature and one within yourself. One basically, come on now, we ain't stupid. If you're a good person, I like you. I can F with, well, not necessarily. Look, man, long story short, because I'm just like trying to get the time down right. If you're a good person, then you're alright by me. And Dcigs feels like a good person to me. Sure, we all stumble. We all fall. We all alter ourselves. But that's the problem with human nature. Human nature doesn't want to, or humans period, they don't want to change to adapt. To grow. And honestly, he made a joke about the Sandy Shore event. I didn't even know nothing about the Sandy Shore event. I don't even know how to say it. I didn't even know nothing about it. That's the main reason why I feel bad for all those people. Don't get me wrong, I feel bad. R.I.P. to all those people. But he made a joke, people. At the same time, he made a joke. And y'all guys got offended? Okay. People, there's death all the time. There's tragedies, world disasters all the time. You mean to tell me you can't talk about it and make a joke about it? If it was a joke, it's supposed to make you laugh. Okay, we have the opinions as Americans. We have the opinions to say, okay, that's not funny. Then if it's not funny, you can hit the power button, or you can hit the end button, or whatever button you got. But I've never seen not one person. You know, I just never seen one person say something good about him. I see the comments, but the comments is just comments at the end of the day. It's just comments. But I feel like I wanted to touch on a lot of other stuff, but as far as with the cult, as far as with like him being a human being and just wants to make people laugh. Y'all pay for all these other comedians, but y'all don't pay for him. That's ridiculous to me. YouTube is a job. That's a career. It's not my career, but it's a career. And all he wants to do is make you laugh, make you feel good. But y'all want to sit up here and talk smack. And so what if he asks for money? You mean to tell me you could give the bum on the street $5-10 that you know he gonna smoke, he gonna smoke that up. He's gonna go buy crack. I got so much stuff popping up. You know he's gonna go buy crack with it. But you mean to tell me you can't help this man out? But now y'all guys want to feel bad when he's possibly getting his stuff amputated. Dcigs, I hope you watch this video, and I love you as a brother, man. And if you need to reach me, we is your family. We are your family. If you need to reach me, I'm on Facebook. My name is Terrence Cooper, TRRANCE Cooper. You should see my face. I'm in Illinois. Message me your number, man. I'll be more than happy to talk to you. Even if you just need somebody to talk to, bro. Because at the end of the day, we all need somebody to lean on, man. And I don't care what y'all people say in the comments. I don't care what you think. You ain't me. You don't know me. But I do know most of Dcigs, and I can just tell that he's a good person. He's just in a rut. He's in a rut. He just needs some help, man. So are we evil here, or are we good people that just want to help somebody out? You mean to tell me you help out tragedies, you help out disasters? It's sad when something else happens, but then what do we do as people? Even though I'm American, I mean, I don't really claim America like that, you know, like I'm just a person out here surviving. But we help people all around the world. So you mean to tell me we can't even help people in our own backyard, man? I love you, bro, and I'm gonna pray for you, and I want you to message me because I want to personally give you something from the bottom of my heart, just to say thank you for helping me get through those tough times. And I couldn't imagine being in your shoes. I would never be able to fill your shoes, and I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemies. But just know that you do got people here that watches your content, that watches your videos, that loves you so much, man. And for all the people that's just you want to troll him, you know, you call it trolling, I call it hating, because you hate on the next man. I've seen a picture my brother showed me. It really, misery loves company. But I seen a picture my brother showed me. It was a picture of a guy, two guys. It was 4 individuals. 2 guys was climbing up a tree. 2 guys was at the bottom of the tree. These 2 guys was pulling the guys down from the tree. That should tell you a lot about people that do talk shit. Like, are you serious? Like, that's ridiculous enough that to know that actually happens. I hope Dcigs, I hope you get blessed, bro. I hope you get blessed exponentially. I hope you just stumble and you just found $1 million. And then for the people that you study giving money to, that when you had that 10K, don't even do that no more. Don't if people feel like, even though you want to give back, if people, this is how I came down to it. If you want to feel like you want to give back, help communities and themselves. Like, don't just give money to people because it seems like they're unworthy, or they're just ignorant people, and nobody deserves that. We are all human beings at the end of the day. We are all human beings. You mean to tell me that we can't help one another out? Everybody's got to be on a hush? It's ridiculous. But I just had to make this video because I just want to say, Dcigs, we are all here. We all see your story. We all see what you go through, man. And I think I'm the first, if I'm not the first, to make a video and say what good you've done. He's a comedian, people. He makes people laugh. Just stop with the badgering, because it just doesn't make yourself look good at all. It just makes yourself look like a terrible human being. But I don't think there's nothing else I could really absolutely cover or talk about that I haven't covered. pray for you, Dcigs, and I hope you get every blessing that you can possibly get. Luckily you did have somebody in your corner, even if it was just for a little bit. You had somebody in your corner, and that was your grandma. And God bless her heart, man. I don't think I can imagine not having no mother and no father, no sister and no brother. And I got one sister and one brother, and they drive me up the wall enough as it is. But I love them, and I wouldn't trade them for the world. But I can't imagine filling your shoes. So I hope this reaches you, man. I really do.